My name is Tyler Herring, and the book that I am reading is Fallen Angels by Walter D. Myers. This book is about a 17-year-old guy named Richard Perry. Richard was in trouble, he couldn't afford college, and his shoes were too hard. He went on to the army to serve. He did his basic training, but they didn't tell him that he was going to go in frontline combat in the Vietnam and napalm that sucked the air out of your lungs. Richard comes face to face with the Viet Cong and the real horror of warfare. But violence and death wasn't the only thing Richard was afraid of. Racism has him questioning why black troops were given the most dangerous jobs and why the U.S. even has a war. In the story, Richard goes through some hard times. He faces and struggles with the loss of some of his best friends and more, and it was regretting even signing up for the army. This book has been Marshall University and other places. This book is also challenging a lot of places. The reason that this book is banned is because of its violence and its racism and the language. I don't think that this book should be banned because this is how people talk and how to get back into Vietnam. Another major point is that the author who read this book is African American.
Human beings, and I want to make poor people human beings. I want to include them in my books so that they can look at my books and say, okay, that could be me. And that this guy understands who I am as a full person. Martinsburg, West Virginia, about 10 miles from where my people have been held during slavery.
Basically what this book is about. The author is just telling us what an African American had to go through during the Vietnam. A quote in his book that shows racism is, "Back home I thought mosquitoes never bit black people. Not as much as they bit white people. Anyway, maybe Vietnam means mosquitoes just bit blacks and whites and didn't bite Asians."